Just saw this one in town. Not enough in the front, too much in the back. That, is that real? If you don't have a job and you're trying to find a job and you walk into an interview looking like this, you ain't gonna get that job. Unless it's at like a circus or something. What is up, you guys? I'm Charmx today. Today I'm gonna be reacting to some more Reddit. Today we're gonna be looking at the subreddit, just F my crap up. And you know the real words that I have replaced. Now hopefully this will be quite funny. It basically, what I've gathered from it, I think I looked at one post and it was like, it's just like a hairdresser fails, basically. It's people who get like really bad haircuts, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So if you guys like this, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Without any further ado, let's begin. Alright, so this is the first post that I found, which kind of introduced me to the subreddit. I asked to have it edged up so my bangs would be straight. Proceeded to cut all my bangs off and my entire widow's peak. White guy out of black barber shop problems. That looks so bad. At that point, like the way his hair is, it just looks so bad with like the widow's peak there, right? You would have to go back to that barber shop or another one, somebody who could actually do what you want, I guess, and just cut it all off. Because his head looks like it would be okay bald or with like a buzz cut, but like this, if you were in middle school, you'd be made fun of for it. So this is the picture that introduced me to this subreddit. I freaking love it so far. Let's go on to the next one, see what else we got. Let's talk about the hair and more about the guy on the bike. Oh, I didn't even, what the freak's this guy doing? And then the hair, at least he's got bangs, right? Unlike the last guy. I don't even know, it's like, it reminds me of Kodak Black type of hair, but a lot like the dollar store version of it, I guess. So you see, this is Kodak Black's hair. This guy is kind of like the dollar store version of it. Alright, anyway, on to the next one. See, so far I'm loving the subreddit, it's hilarious. Make me look like Guy Fieri and a porcupine and a child. No problem, I got you, fam. That does not look good. What if you were to comb it? Cause it looks like it's like bunched up, right? There's like bunches, and the bunches are dyed. Now, if you were to take a comb and like separate it so it's not all stuck together, it might look a lot better, because that looks horrible. I mean, that's the only hope you have left. Otherwise, you gotta dye the entire thing back to the original color or to the new color. You cannot stick with this, okay? Does this count? Wow, his hair actually looks fine, I think. It's just the beard doesn't look, something's wrong about the beard. I don't know what to say regarding this beard. I don't see a problem with his hair. His hair looks fine, it's the beard. But like, his beard isn't patchy or anything, it's solid. But like, I don't know, maybe there's too much room around his mouth that it just looks, something's off. I can't pinpoint why, but something's really off. No title necessary. Wow. Is that even a comb over? Because it's like an attempted comb over, but you aren't really, hiding, you know? You aren't really hiding anything. You're like posing for a picture too, right? Like, look at him, he's like standing there, right? Did you not look in a mirror before you took the picture? I don't know, I don't. No, you should shave it all. Shave it all at that point. You would look much better bald. So, was going through some old photos and found this gem from high school. Honestly, out of all the pictures I've seen so far, this is the best. This is the best. Sure, it looks a little bit wacky, but compared to the other ones, no, you're fine here, okay? You're fine. Connor, hang your man out? What? Oh no. I don't even know what to say. What is it with the beard? You gotta do something about this beard because it doesn't look good. Look at this. Look at this. Like the top of your head, I don't know. Maybe he's bald. Maybe he's bald. Maybe he's bald.
Yeah, maybe he is bald. I guess we will never know.
You can't help that, I guess, but look at this beard cut. What is this? You're missing part of it. Did you slip with a razor? Like, screw it, I'm gonna keep it like this. I might as well even it out on the other side now. 2 sessions away from a Homer Simpson. Oh boy. I just gave my little brother a lineup / high top fade. It came out hella dope. Hit my inbox if you need a new cut. I promise to be twice as good as your barber at half the price. Let me get you right. What did you you do to this person's head? But you still think you did a good job, judging from the title, and you're trying to get more business. Oh my goodness. I mean, look at the top of his head. It's not even like even. It's not even even. I'm not a freaking barber, but I can tell you I could do a better job at evening that out. What the? It looks like staircases almost. Well, how do you do that? How do you mess up so badly? And then like the sides. Oh man, you gotta shave it all off and just restart. This count? Yeah, no, this counts. What is this? This is the back of someone's head. And so it looks detailed, okay? It looks good, as in the way it's cut. I don't know how to describe what I'm thinking. The barber looks kind of like they knew what they were doing, but I guess if you're the person who wanted this haircut, you didn't know what you were doing. I hope that explains what I'm trying to say. Just saw this one in town. Not enough in the front, too much in the back. That, is that real? I don't even know. Look, you can see his hairline. You can see his hairline, right? Where the darkness is, that's where his hairline is. It's pretty high, but it's not like you need to go bald. Why would you decide getting a haircut like this was the right decision for you? If you don't have a job and you're trying to find a job and you walk into an interview looking like this, you ain't gonna get that job. Unless it's at like a circus or something. The former pro CSGO player known as Shroud. It's not like the best, but if you compare it to all the other ones, this is definitely the best. This is definitely the best out of all the other haircuts I've seen on the subreddit today. Boxing superfan Asikwao versus Broner. I do not know how to say that name, but you got it put into your head. This is what I was trying to say in the last one with the other guy getting like an engravement in their head. The person who did it can do an okay job, but the person who requested this get done doesn't know what they're doing, because this looks horrible. Like, it looks good, but it doesn't look good as a haircut. F it, I'll just do it myself. So at a bar, and what the frig happened? Did he actually cut his own hair? How does that happen? Like, if you did it yourself, you'd think you'd be aware and be like, oh, well, I messed up, I gotta fix this. This person just looks like they said screw it, and they just went out into public like this. I'll take a mullet, but can you make sure it looks as bad as possible? Wow, that is so long. That is so long. And why are mullets still a thing? Because every now and then you see pictures of people with mullets. I like, why? Why is that still a thing? In 2019, mullets are still a thing. I don't understand. Gave my brother the clippers and free reign over my hair. Yeah, I bet you love that decision, didn't you? I guess if you intended to have a buzz cut, so you know you're just gonna shave off all this anyway, and your brother might be just having fun, that would make sense, but like, other than that, you'd be crazy to do this. Give me the bird's nest look. It looks like your barber attempted, and then it looks like they kind of just gave up at some point. It might actually look good if you were to make it a lot shorter. Give me that roly fingers mustache on top of my dome. There's no way you kept that. There's no way you kept that. You probably took that photo right after shaving your head and like, oh, this is funny. And then you went and shaved the rest of it. There's no way you kept that. Unsurprisingly, arrested for charges. Unsurprisingly. Yeah, I mean, I believe it. I believe it. Okay, I really want to know the context to why your hair looks like this. I mean, I just don't understand. I don't understand. What? Did you get in a fight? And you somehow lose half of it? How does that happen? How does this happen? I don't understand. Let me get that literal bitch look. Why would you get that hair? That looks so bad. I mean, it's impressive if you can freaking get that done. And it probably would have taken so long, but it looks just horrible at the same time. It looks horrible. A South Carolina man accused of throwing hot coffee at teen McDonald's employee has been arrested. I actually heard of that. Recently, I think. That's what he looks like? Is that real? Is that a wig too? Like he looks bald. That has to be a wig. RAR XD. Oh my goodness. Here's another one. Here's another one. See, the barber who did this, they did a good job. It looks like a tiger or whatever. But the decision to put that on the back of your head is where you went wrong. No, this is not something you put on the back of your head. That's where you messed up, okay? Anyway, that's gonna be the end for this video. I hope you guys liked it. It was unique. That's probably the best way to put it. I actually really like this subreddit. It doesn't really make me mad, so that's good, because some of the subreddits are just so crazy that it just pisses me off. But this doesn't. It's just funny seeing the bad decisions people make. But anyway, if you guys like this, make sure you give it a thumbs up, possibly share it with a friend. If you're new, subscribe to the family. And yeah, with that being said, see you guys next time. Boop.